All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
First play from scrimmage, Newton going to throw it. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Now Newton. And he can't get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Up to the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On first down, Fields. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Now it's Fields. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Fields. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey from 3 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And this is good as they extend it out now to a 9-0 lead.
Visitors 9, Vikings nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw, Newton. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A quick throw complete to Fitzgerald. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Fitzgerald. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And he'll just get rid of it. Second and 10 now from the 27. Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Newton to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Complete to Vernon Davis. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Newton. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Brashad Perriman from 6 yards away. And the Vikings are back within a score. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Cam looking to throw. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to take another shot here. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They snap it to Fields. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Fields on the move to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now a first down throw, Fields. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Fields. Complete. Smith has it. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Fields now to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick 6, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Newton. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cam Newton, as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And touchdown! Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to retake the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
And what do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Fields. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 11. Complete to Dawson Knox.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38, Fields. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kelvin Harmon, 62 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Visitors 23. Vikings 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
To throw again on second down. Newton. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They fake the give. Newton. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
There's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward. And he'll take this one down to the 36. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Back to the ground now. Patterson. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
tackled at the 32-yard line.
They snap it to Newton.